All right. Um, in this video, I would like to take a look at some of the very expensive guitars you can find on Guitar Center right now and in their used collection. So if you go to the shop, then you go to the guitar and you got this used tab. So if you click on that, it will bring you to these used guitars. And this is very, very interesting that you can see guitars for $30,000, and this one selling for $34,000. Another Gibson selling for, $65,000, $6,000. My bad, $6,500, and you get some other ones. But let's take a look at this vintage one. I have brought up this video, which actually is showing this gold top 1952 Gibson Les Paul.
It's literally, the increments are in 1 degree, 2 degrees.
In 52, it was just called a Les Paul model. It says it right there, Les Paul model. Look at that. They made 1,700 in 1952.
So they only made 1,700 of those in 1952. And also I asked ChatGPT, and he gave me more details about why this model, some facts about this model, and also said about, yes, they made around 70 to 18 of these in 1952. So this is a very expensive guitar. Let's take a look at some of the pictures here. Yeah, this is probably the actual picture. It's a gorgeous guitar, for sure. So according to ChatGPT, it has a gold finish. It has a mahogany body and maple cap, and using the P90 pickups, and there are some other features about this guitar. But $30,000, there are a special financing, looks like, available. I think it looks like you also get a 10% discount right now. But the financing, some people have the money and they can buy it. Yeah, not me. And let's take a look at this vintage Fender 1961 for $34,000. Who has the money to spend this much money on a guitar and play it? I would like to have this guitar, but I don't want to pay this much money. Yeah, this is great for collections and for people who collect these. But you want to be careful to maintain them the right way, otherwise you end up selling them way cheaper. And let's now take a look at some of the other ones. Like, for example, there is this guitar selling for $18,000, another vintage Gibson guitar 1956, and it looks like 2 humbuckers pickups on this. Yeah, not very well maintained, but still they're asking $18,000 on this guitar. Vintage. Some other ones like this vintage Fender 1956 selling for $18,000. So if you have any of those guitars from 1957, 19-ish, 60s, you probably could take it to Guitar Center and they can buy you. Not buy you. They can buy your guitar. They can buy your guitar, and they can pay you a good amount of money. And the way they actually price those guitars are based on the website called Reverb. The way they do it, they go on reverb.com, they search for a guitar, like for example a vintage Gibson guitar from 1950s, and if they see a a very close guitar, around 50s, 1950s, like this one is $50,000. This Gibson 1956 to 59-ish, something like that. So now you see this guitar is selling for $50,000. So what they will do, then they will give you 60% off whatever they see. I think they used to be 60% off whatever they see used selling on Reverb, and they will offer you that. You could still negotiate, and they may go up to 65 and even 70% of the asking price on Reverb. Or even if they have it on their website, same thing, they will offer you 60% of that, because of course they will also need to make money. So, but yeah, if you have anything vintage just like this, take it to Guitar Center, you can probably make some money. And that's what I would do first. Then next you could put it on eBay or some other websites and even Facebook Marketplace and try to sell it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you some of the very crazy expensive guitars that you can find out there. I thought I found the most expensive one on Guitar Center website, but it looks like you can find even more craziest one on Reverb. Let me know if you have seen even more expensive guitars out there, and share those links with us here so we can learn more from you guys. Thank you.